We're gonna paint a man in the pumpkin field.
If you're a member of Enjoying Art, now you can come to our learning center to view the full video.
When you come to enjoyingart.com goodies, you can download the references that are used in the latest lessons. I'm going to spend some time do a little drawing with watercolor. I'm going to take a look at how I'm going to rearrange the shapes. I'm going to use just a little bit color. Take a look at over here, where I'm going to put the two main objects. I'm going to have the track over here. The track over here, like that. See, this will be the shape. I want you to keep thinking about this only shape. And that is the man over here, a little bit closer to it, like over here. Okay, the arm holding a box. Don't get too details yet. Just think about how the throat in the painting. I'm gonna have him standing over here like that. Here you go. This is only for study, for the composition. Have a little bit orange color, and over here like that. It's always try to create a balance. And I'm gonna start from the top over here. Here you go. So I'm gonna have a little bit blue color, and this is good. Have a little bit windsor blue, red shade in this case. A lot of time in the morning, it's have a little bit red shade. Now on this side, I'm gonna have a little bit those gray color, and I also have that little bit like this coming. I'm gonna see how it's gonna come out, and before we decide on how we're gonna modify it. Okay, like that over here, and all the way coming over here. Start over here. Here you go, coming down, and I'm gonna painting around the track with some area a little bit lighter. So the front mirror, that's fine. Over here, you see a little big shape over here, and the mechanic part of the track. I'm gonna leave that, so you can use the corner of this brush. Now I'm gonna leave a little gap. There's a little light. That's good. Now the top over here, connect that over. Here you go. You can see a little bit light. That's good. We're going to start add some green color in the early morning. Now take a look at that and mix a little gray, green color. Here you go, like that. So also have a little red merge into almost like a little brown color, right? So here we go. Now I'm gonna have this right there. Now I'm gonna get to the front over here. Now I'm gonna have a little bit brighter green. Okay, take that and okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna have a little bit just the corner of this brush. That's good. I'm gonna have a little bit darker color. Now take this color, have a little bit blue color, have a little bit yellow. That's good. Now right over here, I'm gonna set a little bit shape, a little bit darker color at the front over here before we're moving back to the background. Now I'm gonna take the windsor blue green shade with the red. That's my formula for some really dark color. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna have some darker color over here. So a little bit darker color over here. And the front over here have some a little deeper. I'm gonna take a look at the track. Maybe time for me to paint a little color. So no really bright color, even though it's just not that far away from us, right? So still it's a little bit gray from the distance, because you to merge this into the atmosphere of the whole distance. I'm gonna make this a little bit more gray. Okay, here we go, like that. But you're gonna feel it. This is actually red color. like that. And over here, a little bit darker. Take care of that a little bit later. Oh, here we go. Now it's a little shape in the track over here, in the front and the driver's seat. Like that. Here you go. And there's the line. Take a look at the frame. Now I'm gonna just throw a little dark color, and then we're gonna come back to it a little bit later. I'm gonna take a look at, oh, actually this color is great, like a little bit cooler color right over here. Here we go. Now that's good. Okay, that's very good. A little cooler. Okay, on the other side can be a little bit warmer. I'm gonna get a little bit red, mix it into the same color right here. Now look a little bit different from the back. Okay, here we go. Now like this, and show a little bit gap over here. Could be there's a hole over here. Here you go. Now I have a little bit darker color back in here. A little bit darker. Have a little bit blue. Okay, look again. Here you go. Now I'm gonna have this line coming down over here. Some even darker. I'm gonna get a little bit blue and the red. Here you go. Some pretty dark. They're actually very dark. Could be too dark. Get a little bit red color. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna have this and coming over here. That color, that line coming down over here. Here you go. Here you go. A little bit for the mirror. Okay, here you go. Like that. And a little bit darker color. Here you go. Like this. That's pretty good. And I'm going to put a little shape in a little bit over here. That's good. Give a little bit details. And here you go. Something on here. Looks like a little bucket or something. Okay. Now I'm going to have just a little bit lighter. I take this. Okay, that's a little red. Get a little bit lighter. That's good. A little bit blue. Here you go. Now connect it in here. And take a look again. Here you go. Coming down over here. Now I'm going to have something darker in the front here. There you go. There. Now is the time to do some color in the background. Start from a little bit farther away. So similar to the sky color. Okay. Here you go. There's a little bit light color. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, a little shape. Now this is pretty soft. It's good. Here you go. Start over here. Okay. Here you go. Okay, like right here. Okay, like that. And then just think about the shape. Think about how the shape look. Interesting. Okay, like all the way over here. But just a little bit more, but not really bright. Compete with the object at the front over here. A little big tree coming up like this. Now we're gonna come in to give some shadow into the man. Okay, a little bit brownish color like that showing. That's the face. And now get a little gray color coming into the front of the body. Okay, like that. Here you go. Here you go. A little bit this arm, showing this arm coming down. Here you go, like this. All right, it's good. Take a look at this hand. I'm gonna over glaze a little color in the shadow, and like that. That's good. And now I'm doing for the pens. Okay, you go. Make a little bit dark color. You got the shadow side right here. Okay, here you go. Beautiful. A little big shape over here. Oh, that's good. Right here. And now you got the box. And the box can be a little bit darker. I'm gonna get this red and mix into here. And this is good. Now you can see the hand over here. Okay, that's good. On this side, I can make a little bit darker, but I need to wait until it dries. So come back a little bit later. Now I'm going to put a little color to the head. I'm going to have it a little bit more greenish, a little bit greenish color on the head over here. Oh, that's already good. Okay. A little bit gray. Here you go. Like that. And maybe the bottom over here, so a little bit more brown color, maybe suggesting that's the face. Okay, now maybe the time for me to have a little shading, and look at the color, a little bit shading, a little bit brown, a little bit gray coming over here. Over here, that's good. Now this whole arm over here, a little bit gray. That's good. The front over here, a little bit gray, like that. Okay. Now maybe the time to put a little dark color on the shadow side of the box. Okay, here we go. That's good, like that. And take a look at the hand over here. So if you want to draw a better details, so you got to use a bigger paper, okay? Or you use a very a brush that enables you to make a very small line. And here you go, like this, and make the box over here a little bit thicker. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. So the man has a very well suggested. Now I'm going to come back to add a little bit shape, like a little bit green color over here. Here you go. I'm going to, that's good. So you can see that this is the light area. So you can see something going on. And here you go. Okay, that's good. And have a little bit blue color. There you go. Create some shape over here. And next to the man, some shape. Here we go. A little bit more blue. And I'm gonna just put a little blue color. Okay, there's a little blue color. That's the shadow with some gap. Okay, the shadow. Okay, here you go. That's good. Okay. I think that's quite a bit of interesting detail.